This is where water, not from the river near our house, came rushing with such a force that it knocked down our cement wall. Crashing into our local chicken coop. It came with so much force that it knocked down this wall. Once the waters were coming from this way and blocked by our wall, it rushed to the river, and the river overflowed, pushing water inland, now flooding our land from two directions. From this way, and then also from this way. And with so much force that it came straight out this way and out that way, flooding the land so high that it went uphill, flattening grass out that way, flooding this house, flooding our greenhouse, and moving and breaking pipes. This bed here, this water bed here, weighs every bit of 500 pounds. Just moved it out the way. It shifted piping, broke piping. You can see how high it was in here. This is to my hip. Cracking this wall. Flooding the system with dirty water that then was still being pumped into our fish tanks, which tilapia are quite sensitive, so they can't breathe in that type of environment. But what's even more insane is that the water rushed and bent our metal gates. These metal gates weigh every bit of 200 to 300 pounds each. They open inward. But the water came with so much force, first running underneath the gate, creating these pools of water here, and then pushing the door open by bending it backwards and tossing this gate across the road. Our mother's home, though, was completely untouched. The four corners protected it, and water just flowed straight out. In this area, our neighbors reported that water was to their chest. There's video footage of it. The water also came from this direction. You see flattening grass from up the street, rushing down this street, flooding all of my neighbors' homes down this street. Washing away our road. This road we put in for our community. Just washed it away. In their home, it was up to their waist. This is our other compound where the water then escaped here, went down this alley towards our neighbor Innocent's home that we co-farm our 300 chickens with, but also rushed through this gate. The river overflowing caused water to collapse this wall in this way. And then the water rushed with so much force that it knocked this back wall out, further sending more water to our neighbor's house. See how high it was here? This is about 4 feet of water. It's just under my elbow. water from the river forcing its way in, busting the gate there. And making its way, collapsing our fence and into this cornfield. Some of our materials, like things that we had, were found more than a mile away at other people's property. They brought it back. Like our trash cans were far back there in some other people's properties. Here is where, well, yeah. Sorry? I just wanted to get some video. Here is our neighbor Innocent's house where we co-farmed chickens. The coops are about 20 to 25 feet by 30 feet. They completely moved. I'm just shooting some video. Hi. You see, it completely picked the coops up. Both. There were two side by side here. Picked them up off of their foundation footing and washed them over here, crashing into one another. Until it was stopped by a coconut tree. Several chickens and turkeys died. We weren't able to get into this coop that the end for a few days. It was unsafe. And that's where we found maybe about 100 chickens out of the 800 still left. And the water just continued to rush this way. This water came with so much force that it blew through concrete walls like a tornado, washed away chicken coops, flooded homes, and it all happened in a matter of 7 to 10 minutes.